Yo guys, what is up? Max on a Borderlands 4 video, and Gearbox just had their PAX Australia panel where they got up on stage and revealed a bunch of the post-launch content that's going to be coming out for Borderlands 4 over the coming months. We got new info on the new seasonal event that's going to be happening this month for the Hearts of Kairos. We learned about the new bounty pack that's going to be coming, as well as the big Invincible boss that's going to get added. We're going to be breaking down everything you guys need to know. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's do this. So a brief little overview of the timeline. October 23rd is the Hearts of Kairos event. On November 20th, so like 14 days later, is going to be the Bounty Pack 1, How Rush Saved Mercenary Day. And then in December is going to be the Invincible boss and additional Vault Hunter mode. So we're going to go in order of release, starting with the Hearts of Kairos event. Now, this is a free seasonal event. It's going to be running from October 23rd to November 6th. And during this event, there's going to be basically random weather events. So during the event, world boss encounters change the weather to a terror-inducing blood rain with new legendary loot you have a chance to get from world boss kill rewards. So the two new legendaries that they're adding are the Murmur legendary Teeter Assault Rifle, which has the special ability to execute weakened enemies with guaranteed crits on targets under 35% health, and the new Scully legendary Order Grenade. This death-dealing grenade fires out projectiles as it seeks out the nearest target. Personally, the Order Grenade sounds pretty cool to me. But basically, while you're out roaming the world bosses can spawn in that will change the weather of the area that they're in. It's going to be raining blood, and you can go earn this cool loot during this event and also get weapon skins and head skins. Now, one thing I want to note is I'm very glad that they're doing kind of like this seasonal event involving the world events. Currently, right now, in like Borderlands Endgame, we're kind of just farming bosses and just kind of going from boss to boss or drill site to drill site. There's not really any reason to engage in the open world activities in the world, and I'd love to see them incorporate the open world more so into the end game. And it seems like this is going to be like a kind of first step, or a way to do that is have these kind of actually impactful random world events, and I'd love to see them do more with that. The next thing that they're adding, this is November 20th, is going to be the Bounty Pack 1, How Rush Saved Mercenary Day. Now, this is the first paid content or post-launch content coming to Borderlands 4. And these are going to, let's read it. How Rush Saved Mercenary Day will get you into the holiday spirit as Borderlands 4's first Bounty Pack. As a quick refresher, Bounty Packs are paid DLC that bring new, bite-sized, yet flavorful narrative content to Kairos. So this will include new story missions and new actual quest lines, along with new gear to earn and cosmetics to collect, plus a vault card that lets you unlock additional loot through gameplay. How Rush Saved Mercenary Day is the first of 4 bounty packs included in the Bounty Pack bundle. And then the kind of overview is Rush, the affable leader of the Outbounders, is feeling homesick and nostalgic for the holidays he's cherished in years past. By his calculations, it's about to be Mercenary Day, a jolly time for gift giving and gunslinging with our friends and family, and he'd like to bring that same festive cheer to the people of Kairos. But his hopes for holiday merriment stand in direct opposition to Screw, the Timekeeper's Minister of Culture, who's charged with keeping celebrations as bland and homogenous as possible. Across a series of all new main missions, you'll screw the true meaning of Mercenary Day by any means necessary and maybe score some new legendary loot in the process. So this story content bounty pack is also going to include a vault card. If you're unfamiliar with a vault card, it is basically, well, it's honestly a little bit like a battle pass, but without having any FOMO or ever turning off. Basically, when this vault card will get added, you can just play the game normally how you would and earn rewards and earn progression towards these cosmetics and these weapons. But there's also going to be daily and weekly challenges that you can do to earn even more XP. And when you earn the XP to get some of these things unlocked, you can go and pick out the weapon skins that you want to get, or the head cosmetics, if it's functioning the way that it did in BL3. And there's also going to be new re-rollable legendary gear. Now, what this re-rollable legendary gear, how that functions is once you claim it, you're going to get that loot. And if you don't get the loot that you like, maybe you wanted like a Jacob's part on this pistol, you could claim that pistol again and again and again and again, as long as you are farming your like XP and your like challenges and stuff like that. You can claim these weapons an infinite amount of times, so you can make sure that you get like the roll that you want for your build. The total contents of this vault card are going to be 4 weapons, 4 Vault Hunter heads, 4 skins, 5 weapon skins, 5 vehicle skins, 4 Echo 4 drone skins, and 2 Echo 4 attachments. And the weapon at the bottom left here, they noted was called like, I believe the missile laser, where you can put a bunch of stickies on enemies with the like missile firing section, and then alt fire swap to the laser and shoot the laser at enemies, and it'll detonate all of the stickies. Sounds pretty cool. They also mentioned that like just by completing the bounty pack, you're also going to be earning additional things such as a new Digirunner vehicle, Vault Hunter skin, and an Echo 4 drone skin. Next, we got info on the first ever raid boss or Invincible boss that is getting added to Borderlands 4. Bloom Reaper the Invincible, which is launching alongside a new Ultimate Vault Hunter level. This is going to be free content. And they mention Bloom Reaper the Invincible is the first of endgame Invincible bosses coming to Borderlands 4 as free updates for all players. The Invincible moniker is a throwback to raid bosses of previous Borderlands games. They're not literally unkillable, but they're going to be coming with massive health pools, extremely lethal attack damage, and new modifiers that can seriously shorten your life expectancy. Making it to this arena, making it to the arena that this raid boss calls home is one thing. Taking Bloom Reaper down is another matter entirely. So this sounds really cool. Basically, in Borderlands 2, you had these raid bosses that you'd basically just go to the arena, click a button, spawn them, and kill them. And there wasn't really, while the boss was difficult, there wasn't really any difficult mobbing. What this sounds like, I'm hoping, is them learning a bit from takedowns, where you've got challenging mobbing content leading up to the boss, and then you've got a really hard boss to kill. Currently, I think Borderlands 4's endgame is lacking in a few departments, but one of the biggest ones is like really difficult, challenging mobbing content. And it sounds like while we're not only getting a huge, massive raid boss to take down, we're also going to be getting challenging mobbing content, where when you're going to go beat Bloom Reaper, you need to make sure that not only can you deal with the boss, but you can deal with all of the hordes of enemies that's going to get thrown at you prior. And that sounds great. That was kind of my one concern about like just having raid bosses, is like, where's the challenging mobbing content going to come from? They said, should you somehow manage to prevail, you'll have the chance at all new legendary loot as a proof of your hard-fought victory. Bloom Reaper the Invincible is coming to Borderlands 4 as part of a free update in December 2025, which will also add a new Ultimate Vault Hunter mode level for an added layer of difficulty. Now, they also mentioned during their like PAX panel that one of the new pieces of loot dropping from Bloom Reaper is going to be called, I believe it was the Mantra, which is a tie-in or throwback to Amara and how Amara could throw out her fists at enemies. They said this gun is going to be shooting fists at enemies. Sounds like the face puncher. Melee builds are in a bit of a rough spot right now, and adding a face puncher would definitely make them a whole new level of crazy. So sounds like we're going to be getting some really, really insane loot, and I hope that this new Ultimate Vault Hunter mode adds additional exclusive UVH6 loot. One of the best things that they did with Mayhem mode is they added exclusive Mayhem 4 loot and exclusive Mayhem 6 loot. One of the biggest concerns that I get when I'm playing on stream and stuff is like, what difficulty do I farm on? UVH5 like doesn't seem worth, and if they add exclusive loot and like extra benefits to playing on UVH6, I could see a real benefit to that. So I hope they add some like real reason to take on the hardest content in the game at the hardest difficulty. Lastly, they mentioned that there's still a lot more to come. This is going to be the like roadmap for 2025, but leading into 2026, we get the new Vault Hunter cache, new story DLCs. They also mentioned during their PAX panel that they're working on cross save, they're working on new performance improvements, and a lot more. So in addition to this like content that we're going to be getting, should expect like frequent updates, hot fixes, patches to the game to improve it, improve build variety. We already know that this coming week is going to be a big patch that changes a ton of things, so can't wait for it. Guys, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I was talking a little bit all over the place. Currently, at the time of recording this, it's 3:30 a.m. I'm really tired. I'm going to go sleep. But the future of Borderlands 4 is looking pretty sick. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.